Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch again in Destin, Florida. We're back on the Emerald Coast enjoying the white sands and clear emerald waters that the beaches in Destin are known for. Destin is a sought-after destination on the Florida Panhandle, and it's not just because of the clear emerald waters and the beautiful white sands. There's lots more than just gorgeous beaches to admire in Destin, and we'll be making that point further in this video, as well as the next video, so be sure to subscribe. We're starting this video off in our day with a popular breakfast item that can really be enjoyed anytime throughout the day: donuts. And Parlor Doughnuts understands this because they make small batch donuts throughout the day. And check out all of the flavors Parlor Doughnuts makes: French toast, turtle, cookies and cream, maple pecan, turtle cheesecake, bourbon caramel. All of the flavors sound fantastic. These are just the flavors calling out to my sweet tooth. Parlor Doughnuts offers over 20 tantalizing flavors of their famous layered donuts. And you may be asking, what's a layered donut? I know that's the question that is foremost on my mind because this is my first experience with layered donuts. Parlor Doughnuts layers their dough in butter, which creates flaky and sweet layers. Then those flaky sweet layers are decked out in the fantastic flavors you see available in the case. The beyond friendly and helpful staff is taking us through the 4 fantastic flavors we have. There's strawberry, a beautifully designed flaky donut topped with strawberries, whipped cream, and graham cracker. And the campfire decked out in chocolate glaze, marshmallows, chocolate drizzle, and graham cracker as well. We also have the turtle, caramel with nuts and chocolate drizzle, and then coconut cream, filled with coconut, then garnished with whipped topping and more coconut. They look so good, don't they? And just in case we need even more flavor than all of the flavor we already mentioned, we also have a lavender latte. Smooth, refreshing, and absolutely delicious. And these donuts just filling, incredibly flavorful, soft, and biting into these layers. Wow, it's so gratifying, just fantastic. And here's a peek inside the layered donuts to hopefully give you an idea of how delightful and wonderful it is eating these donuts. And I just mentioned how filling the donuts are, but let me expound a bit because the donuts are so big that all of us get to try, not just sample, but actually try and enjoy the different flavors we have. All of them are so tasty, as you can imagine. London is seriously enjoying the coconut cream. All that coconut plus sweet flaky layers, perfect match. So now we're heading to our second beach on this trip, June White Decker. This is our first official visit to this beach. A couple years back, we ate at Back Porch, a restaurant situated on June White Decker, and we could see the beach from the restaurant, but that was it. That was our experience of the beach. And to be honest, the restaurant was packed, so there wasn't much experience to even discuss. We really didn't even have that much of a view, so we're excited to have a full experience on this beach now. This beach is crowded. It's not a huge beach, and then there are private areas of the beach for resorts and hotels, and then this area that looks to be roped off for water activities like the banana bus. And please forgive the water spots on the lens. We've already been in the water, and it is action-packed on this beach, both on the sand and in the water. As I said, it is crowded, and there are so many people in this small space. London is calling it a wave pool. It looks more like you're at a water park than at the beach. The waves seem even stronger and larger than the waves we experienced on the shore of Crystal Beach Park. To me, this resembles a scene out of the video game Fall Guy. There are so many people getting knocked down and back by the waves. Looks like people are getting eliminated from the action left and right. Here's footage of my son trying to futilely escape from the massive waves. And here's London's elimination. If you're following my Fall Guy scenario, the waves crashed down so hard on him, he said it hurt his back as he retreats back to our tent. So let's talk about all the action available at this beach other than the waves. I mentioned the banana bus already. That's $35 a person and can seat 6 people. There's other water activities available also on June White Decker Beach. Discussing the water again, we already admired the strength of the water, now noticing the beauty of it. Still emerald, still clear. I can see my feet and legs while walking in the water. I can see my kids' legs as they get toppled by the waves. And we can see inhabitants of the ocean like this creature, which we've been told is a sand flea. I personally think that's the great part of the water being so clear, actually being able to see what lives in the ocean. Sometimes it's disturbing, I'll admit, but it's always interesting in my opinion. I mentioned earlier too how Back Porch sits on this beach, and here it is. This is the Back Porch Seafood and Oyster House, a favorite here in Destin, and that's private beach that's right in front of the restaurant. And if I understand correctly, if I read it right, the private part is just where the dry sand is. Once the sand is wet, then I believe that is public. So I believe I'm okay walking through the water over here. So far, no one's blown a whistle at me, so I guess I'll take that as a good sign. And here's Back Porch from the front too. It's looking popular and busy as usual. So the storm and rain clouds are rolling in, and we have our dinner plans figured out. So we're going to go ahead and roll out, go back to the unit, get all prettied up, because we have pretty fancy dinner plans. We have been wanting to try Louisiana Lagniappe for the past few years. It's a little on the pricey side, one of those $4 sign restaurants, which means you're paying higher cost per plate. But hey, it's not getting any cheaper, so we're gonna go for it. Plus, Louisiana Lagniappe doesn't open until 4:30, which is perfect because from our experience, wait times can get pretty long in Destin during busy time periods. So our plan is to arrive right at opening time at 4:30 and walk right up to our table. And that plan seems to be working. And what a fancy table, complete with a white cloth and a wine list. Entrees run from $29 to $46, so our plan is to share, and we're going to get an appetizer too, just in case. These are stuffed mushrooms for $15.50. Mushroom caps filled with jumbo lump crab meat and shrimp stuffing. It's really good, and for me, it eats like a meal. But I still have a meal, well, half a meal. London and I are sharing the special, which is red snapper, stuffed with lump crab meat and lobster, baked in parchment paper, and finished with a light garlic sauce. Now, each entree comes with homemade hush puppies, a house salad, and twice baked potato. So even though I have half, it's still a lot of food. So here's how the red snapper special looks in all of its glory, in its full size. Our friend also got the special, and although it's obvious from the description, I'm sure, it is delicious. It's so flavorful, extremely tasty. Everything is really good. The stuffed mushrooms are good. The hush puppies are delicious. They're slightly sweet, which I really like. The salads taste wonderful. Another one of our friends ordered the jambalaya. She says that's really good too. And we love the twice baked potatoes, absolutely delicious. We're enjoying everything. And even though the entrees are a bit on the pricey side, they're big and easily shareable. I don't feel that everything is pricey though. The kids' meals are $10. The kids ordered a cheeseburger. They also have the choice of fried chicken tenders, grilled cheese, or popcorn shrimp. Drinks are $10 and $11, and London's Old Fashioned is $5.75. So the meal doesn't feel too extravagant to us, neither does the environment, especially since this is an upscale dining experience offering fresh seafood with a creole cajun flair. There's a really nice ambience in the restaurant, yet it feels friendly still, laid back, comfortable, and suitable for kids too. So lagniappe means something given as a bonus or extra gift, which is appropriate for the restaurant. Lots of extras here. First, the service is exceptional. Chris, our server, is attentive, friendly, providing us with the classy restaurant offerings of fresh pepper. He even whipped out the big pepper shaker for us. He's lots of fun. And I really like how they bring the entree to you split already when you're sharing. It just makes everything so much easier. We love the views of the harbor as well. It's just a really nice atmosphere, whether you decide to dine inside or outside in front of the harbor. We do recommend the restaurant, and if you're not in the mood to splurge, I believe you enjoy the experience still, sharing one of these delicious entrees like we did. So the rain seems to be hitting in the afternoon mostly. And it's the next day, and we're getting an early start, making our way from our condo, which is right across from the shore at Crystal Beach. We have a condo just 3 minutes from the shore at Crystal Beach, and we showcased the unit in the previous video. The link to that video is in the description box. And what's so exciting is that another beach, James Lee Park, is just a 20-minute walk for us. So we're starting that trek now. I cannot express how nice it is to not have to deal with parking at the beach during holidays and busy time periods. Some beaches are just not easy to find parking. James Lee Park has over 100 parking spaces, which is a decent amount, but I imagine during peak time periods that still may not be ample. Battling for parking spaces or circling a parking lot 50 times to score a park is just not the way to start a beach day, in my opinion. I prefer a leisurely walk on a beautiful day like we are enjoying now. Since the beaches are on Highway Scenic 98, there are several hotels, resorts, and rental units that line the street and offer direct, beautiful views of the beach. And being across the street isn't so bad either, I can say from personal experience. You're close to the beach, you may still get a nice view, and a lot of the rentals have pools right in the front too. It's an interesting walk and a shorter walk than we expected. We actually got here in about 15 minutes. So here is James Lee Park, sometimes called Crab Trap Beach, since Crab Trap Restaurant is right here on the beach. Crab Trap proudly serves fresh local seafood, and you can order drinks to take to the beach. Or you can enjoy the views of the Gulf of Mexico and the beach from the beach bar. There's also a beach playground. It looks like the playground isn't currently available right now, but we've been wanting to check out the Crab Trap for a while, but it won't be today. We'll be there later in another video. For today, on to the beach. So today is actually the 4th, Independence Day, so we're curious what the crowds are like, and we're pleasantly surprised. It's not that bad at all, not congested, not even crowded really. This is a much larger space than the last beach we were at, June White Decker Park, and the public beach space is larger as well. Rentals are also available at this beach. Here's the rental information where you can get your chairs, umbrellas, kayaks, and paddleboards all here. And we're still enjoying the beautiful clear emerald waters that we've been enjoying all weekend. I read that the waters of the Gulf of Mexico are so clear because there are no rivers that empty directly into the Gulf. So the water is free of sediment that is normally caused by river drainage. Interesting and beautiful, as I've been saying all weekend. Just taking advantage of the open space to show off how beautiful this beach is. This is our first visit to James Lee Park, and upon first impression, we really like this beach. We like the convenience of Crab Trap Seafood and Oyster Bar being right on the beach, all of the space to play and relax, along with the amenities like picnic tables, restrooms, changing rooms, and showers. And something interesting we're learning about this beach, there is a reef here as well. Another activity to enjoy on this beautiful beach, and a great way to experience the gorgeous waters of the Gulf of Mexico. This is just the start of our 4th. Subscribe and join us next week to experience more fun and stunning surroundings here in Destin, Florida. We'll meet back at James Lee Park for a little bit more fun, and then we'll move on from there to enjoy the rest of our holiday, which includes fireworks on the beach. If you like what you've seen already, please hit the like button and let us know. Many thanks again for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. We appreciate all of the feedback, and definitely share your thoughts with us as well. Tell us what you love about Destin, your favorite places, what you're excited to see. Let us know. We're excited to hear from you. Until next week, please click on one of the videos to see another one of our experiences, and thanks for watching.